Pandas, 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 pandas. I got bros in Atlanta, just some dope lean in the Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you for joining, everybody. You guys are amazing. Good morning, good morning. We just finished the pre-market show. Always have a great time there. Hopefully one day you guys can join as well. If you're already joining this early, might as well join the pre-market show. Today also is Whiskey Wednesday. And also, you guys know that today's a FOMC statement. And the reason why, this is exactly why we do Whiskey Wednesdays on Wednesdays. Not only is there alliteration, but because more importantly, there's usually the FOMC always falls on Wednesday. And so, not every Wednesday, but it always does fall on Wednesday if it's there. And so we want to make sure, not make sure, but typically it's very slow on those days where the market's waiting for news. Typically it's very slow until the news happens. And unfortunately, the news is at 2 p.m. So that means the entire trading day can just be sloppy until then. So just that's why we got the light goal. So we have something to look forward to. Good morning, guys. Diego, good morning. Aaron Corn, good morning. Drop a GM in the chat. Scalp the like button if you haven't already. We have a whiskey challenge. Getting to 300 likes today. We'll get it, pandas. I believe so. I believe we can do it. I believe. I believe. Everyone does their part. I believe we can do it. Mike G, good morning. Aaron Corn, good morning. Zahari, good morning. Daytrain, good morning. Spidey, good morning. Hugh, good morning. Welcome, guys. Mike Richardson, good morning from Charlotte. Welcome, everybody. We have a big mama about to trigger here right off the bat. That will be amazing. Amazing. If we get a big mama trigger here, we're about 5 points away from it. Good morning, Philip. Speedy Boy. Welcome, Marcos. Welcome. David Wall. David Wall asks, you get Big Mama yesterday? Yes, I did. Not only that, got a nice runner. We'll go over my off-stream trades, which were none. I didn't take any off-stream trades, but we can go over the trade I took yesterday. And boom, Big Mama hits, gets the scalp, and also a nice runner here. You can see that we have an exit position here. And we exited this trade, the rest of it up here. And that's about 8 points. I could have held it for the full 12.5, but I was streaming the entire time and just felt like it was time to end the stream. Let's see. So we can overshoot to an undershoot, and that's what led to the reversal. Makes sense to me. I really have to put like some sort of something where I can show you how much I've withdrawn from this account, so you guys can keep track of it as well. Dante Matthews says, what is up, everybody? Craft as, how's it going, man? Still learning. What's your average win rate with your strategy? You guys can, I put up a post in my channel, and I posted my statistics for the last several months, and you guys can see and check it out there. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you guys can see those posts. and know when they're out there. Also, guess what, pandas? Montage Monday, pinned message. Make sure you guys check out the video of our montage, weekly montage, so we can go back and remember the amazing moments we had last week. Not only that, if you guys haven't even seen it, and you guys think that these streams are too long to watch and replay. Some people actually watch the entire replays, but some people, they don't. And it's a good way that you guys can just watch and capture all the great moments we have. Second entry short here. A little far away from 20 MA. Can't take it. Also getting choppy here. I'd like to come back to the 20 MA as well if we're going to actually take the second entry short. It's not enough room to the bottom of these pivots. This can be a breakout trade if you want to trade it that way. But if you're gonna trade like a breakout trade, you gotta have proper risk reward. Good morning, everybody. We have a 300 like goal. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Let's get it started early. Let's get up to 50 likes. 50 likes before the market open. I believe in you guys. We have to have a steady pace of likes if we're going to get to the 300 like goal. Today is FOMC day, pandas. We have big news today. FOMC and Fed funds rate at 2 p.m. So it may be a little slow today. It might be a little choppy, trading rangy. And, you know, if it does happen, we're well expecting it, anticipating it. So just be aware. And that's the reason why we do Whiskey Wednesdays on Wednesday. And at 2 p.m., it's going to be, I think, it's not financial advice, but I believe and I think it's going to be a make or break news event. When they release the FOMC statement, it's going to move the market at least 10 to 15 points. And I think it's going to be enough to pass any account on Apex. But for most of you guys like the 50K accounts, most likely be able to pass the 50K accounts. High chance, high probability in one single trade. Yep, eval passing news, make or break your accounts. Aaron Korn, welcome. Ralph Gruns, good morning. Oh, I got my lion's mane extracted me. I'm ready. I'm focused, dialed in. Market's about to open in 2 minutes here. Dante Matthew asks, quick question, I'm sure you've answered this before, but which account size is the best as far as price, risk management, and usable contract size, if that makes sense? That's a great question. I'll answer that question. Probably I can answer that once a day because it's a good question. I personally think It really depends, but I personally think the 50K count is probably the best because you have a 10 contract max. And at that contract size, um, and the trailing threshold being 2,500, the like a way to know how easy it is to pass an eval is you look at the threshold compared to the target. And the threshold to target is 2,500 threshold and a $3,000 target on the 50K accounts. And that's a decent ratio. It's almost 1-to-1. For instance, a 300K account, your threshold is only 7,500 compared to a $20,000 profit. It's worse than a 2-to-1. It's worse than 2-to-1 in terms of how much trailing threshold you have compared to the goal you're trying to make. So the 300K accounts is actually probably one of the worst accounts to open. It's one of the hardest and worst accounts to open, but you can trade 35 contracts on them, which is a lot. And you know, it is what it is. And plus, you need to make 7,500 just to withdraw. So it's the, you know, once you pass the goal, you have to make 7,500 on the PA account just to withdraw. Whereas on the 50K account, you only need to make 2,500. I know I'm saying only, but it might be hard for many of you to get there.
10,000 tick trap.
Comparatively, it's pretty small. I think so. So 50K account is actually really good deal. Really good deal. The Spidey asks, why do I have a sell order? It is the big mama. That is why. If you guys remember this blue line I drew a while back, I drew it from here, and I have this blue line, and it's been very relevant for us for a long time. When we go push beneath it, we come back up to it. If we push too far above it, we come back to it. I just think it's going to be relevant until FOMC. I think FOMC is going to probably break us away from this blue line. It's a ledge. Now we're back to the blue line. Large gap created on the 5-minute chart. We may try to fill the gap. We're already heading back up there.
$10,000 tick trap.
Decent trap trade to take, I think. I'll consider it. It's an inside bar, which doesn't make it ideal. Could mean it's choppy. Risk is small enough, and I like the context here. The setup looks nice as well. It's above the 20 MA. Wait 1 second. What's going on here? Ooh, okay. I'm in this trade. Trap trade. It's about a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. And I like the setup being above the 20 MA like this. I like the fact that we basically have a break of trend to new low by 1 tick. A break of trend to new low here. And we're pushing up here. So hopefully we can get our scalp. Oh, that's not good. Whenever trade reverses, I try to come out break even. And it's probably going to get me here. I try to come out break even if I can. Break even +1 will be better because I save on commissions. But whenever trade reverses like that, I'm just coming out break even. I feel like my trade's already wrong. I'm down $4.18, pandas, because of commissions. Oh, it's a red day. It's a red day. But come out break even. I'm glad I did because otherwise I would have lost. Not yet. Still safe. Still safe. Okay. Can't speak too soon. Regardless, I'm still glad I came out break even here. It's a higher low setup maybe. I'm about to go on tilt being negative $4.18. And I'm just trying to prevent myself from losing $100. $100 and $104.18. Ends up maybe working out here. It's a higher low setup here. Okay. I'm glad I'm not in this mess. And it looks like it'll probably stop. Yeah. So I prevented myself from losing not only $4.18, but $100 and $4.18. So that's why I come out. Whenever my trade reverses like that, if it gives me a chance to get out, I'm out. Yeah, $4.18 is a lot of money. I mean, nowadays it's not as much as it used to be. What can you buy with $4.18? You can buy four $1 bills with it, I guess. Can you? I don't even know. You can just think of this as positive $100 because I would have lost it if I didn't come out. Matthew asked, news at 2 p.m. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. We're already at 146 viewers. I think we can get to 300. I think we can get to the 300 goal. Like, the more times you guys scalp that like button, the more YouTube pushes out the video. That means the more viewers come in because it gets suggested to them. And more viewers comes in means that more likes come in. And more likes. And it's just this perpetual cycle. It's infinite feedback loop until we get to like 1,000,000 likes. But today we're just trying to get to 300. Charles Wilson said you can buy a pre-market show, not even. Unfortunately. Not even. Got trap trade to the other side. I'm sitting on my pause here. It's very confusing that this trap failed. And it is what it is. You know, I think this might be first break of trend now. And we may try to get a new low. Trap trade here, decent setup, but I don't know. I'm just going to sit on my pause here. The fact that that trap failed, I may just wait until... I may have to wait a while until we get some clear price action. I don't know. The 5-minute chart creates a larger wick here. 10,000 tick chart, what we got here? We're underneath the 20 MA, so it could be in downtrend. Make sure you guys check out the montage. It's in the pinned message if you haven't already. We work pretty hard on those montages, and so hopefully it's a benefit to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope they're worth making. I mean, I hope the entertainment value or the value, whatever value that you get from it, entertainment, education, whatever. I hope it's worth me making them for you guys. So make sure you guys check out the montages. Weird. I mean, I can't take this short because it's above the 20 MA. And also possibly creating a triangle of some sort right now. Maybe even using this here. I think this is going to push down ultimately. But who knows? I'm just a panda. Again, we're at the ledge though. Like this ledge, this blue line. The market just loves this ledge so much. I really think it's going to take the FOMC to break away from it. Or really the market's been waiting for the FOMC to break away from it. Like it's just waiting around for FOMC until it finally makes a big move. That's why the ledge is here. Pushing to the upside. I'm just sitting my pause. Even this triggers, I cannot take it because it's basically a breakout trade. No, I'm not trying to take up breakout trades here. Okay, decent move up. Maybe back to the ledge here. Maybe trying to fill a gap on the 5-minute as well. It's a large gap here currently.
10,000 tick trap.
Keep pushing up now. Okay, failed breakout. It's too choppy, too sideways, going in and out of 20 MA. This means sit on your pause. This is sit on your pause price action here. Even though it could be a decent move down, the probability is just, yeah, I'm not sure. We're at 53 likes, pandas. Appreciate it. But we're not even close. We're not even close. 1/6 of the way there. Okay, so this small breakdown fails. I mean, it's getting very tight here. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. I see the hearts. I see you guys and all the effort you do in pressing that heart button in the chat. I know it takes a lot for you to do that, so I do appreciate it. Can't imagine how hard that is for you guys to do. I do appreciate it so much. Having an extremely red day today so far. Negative $4.18. About to go on tilt.
10,000 tick trap.
It's price action right here. I mean, this is typical when it comes to FOMC days. It's going to look like this. The 5-minute chart is completely inside bar, OI pattern. So whichever way this breaks on the 5-minute chart will possibly dictate where the market will move. All right, pushes down, second to short. Getting really close to the end of this triangle. Okay. Okay. Second to short triggers on the 10,000 tick chart. $10,000 tick chart, second to short triggers. It's about to fail on the 10,000 tick. Comes right back to our ledge. This ledge, it loves this ledge so much. Too much. A little too much love on this ledge. Charles Wilson says he just watched a montage. Sean Lowe says he's already made $491. Imagine if he had a trade copy. That $491 could turn to $4,900 if he had a trade copier. Trading with Apex. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description. If you guys are still looking for a trade copier, make sure you guys, I believe that Replicanto is the best one, and there is a BBN20 coupon, 20% off. 20% off. So the Replicanto one's already cheaper than the Apex one, and it's better. So it's like, to me, a no-brainer which one you should take. So if you guys are still looking for it, hope you guys enjoy that. We may fill the gap here. Looks like the triangle is breaking up to the upside here. The 5-minute has a gap. OI pattern breaks to the upside. The gap may try to be filled here. Right, I'm not taking any trades here. There's no way I would have known that this would reverse. Like, I probably thought this was going to go short here. I don't know. Trap fails, or the second entry short fails on a 10,000 tick chart as well. So it's very confusing. I just want Big Mama to hit. That's all I care about.
10,000 tick trap.
Day trading says if I drew an eye on this, it would look like a fish. Yeah, it kind of would. It's like an anglerfish with a little light on the head. Sitting on my paws, no setups for me. Marcus. Thanks for the positive feedback. Yes, last week we had two $1,000 days. It was amazing. Two $1,000 days. Not just one, two. And both of them came off one single trade. Amazing. Yesterday we also had a plus $1,000 day. We had like a $1,800 day actually, and but it didn't reflect that at the final P&L because I did take a trade. Or sorry, we had an $1,800 trade, but not an $1,800 day. I did lose a trade before that, so but green is green, pandas. I'll take it. We're 165 viewers. That means we're 100 likes short. Everybody should be scalping that like button. We're 104 likes short. Everyone should be scalping it. Come on. Got a trap trade here. Am I interested? A little bit. A little bit, but just because maybe I'm getting some FOMO here. I'd be more interested in second entry long than anything. We're just coming back to the ledge here. This ledge, this blue line that I drew about I drew this 1 week ago, this line. I drew this 1 week ago, and it's still relevant, pandas. We're going in and out of it for the last 5 days, 5 trading days. I'm just scared to trade.
Trap.
I'm scared to trade away from this ledge. Just loves it too much.
5-minute trap.
Okay. Her first entry long. I don't see a setup here, pandas. Do you? I don't. If you don't see anything, just sit on your paws. Stare at the screen. It's basically a staring contest at this point. Who will break first, you or the market? Pandas, welcome to my stream. I'm Bye Money. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for joining. Yeah. You can only take what the market gives you, and it's giving you this. That's all you get. This is all you're getting today. Remember, there is news at 2 o'clock today, and this might be the reason why the market is being so fun. So fun right now. Hard to imagine anything more fun than this. Just chopping around this ledge. I mean, for me, I believe the market should go down. If I had to choose a direction right now on the FOMC, I would choose down. Because, pandas. Because they're raising interest rates. They're raising interest rates. I mean, I don't know why that's good news. And it's kind of like the market's been floating up for a long time, so it's kind of like once the news hits, it'll be kind of it's gonna be maybe a rude awakening. I do not know. Or maybe what happened was because they knew they're gonna raise rates, everyone was pulling out loans
5-minute trap.
when the rate is a little bit cheaper.
$10,000 tick trap.
Okay, cool, pandas. Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing better than me. I have massive losses right now, $4.18 negative, and copied across all my accounts, pandas. I mean, can you imagine the losses here? If I had 10 accounts right now, I'll be negative $40 right now. Whoo! It's big pain, big pain. I mean, what did you expect, guys? FOMC today. What did you expect? Dante says he's only down 40 cents. Amazing. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn from Dante. I mean, how... I mean, you guys came to watch the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. I'm sorry, I'm not delivering right now. Ralph Grunt says I'm hemorrhaging cash. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta go until this next trade better make it up. DJ says you are not the most popular trader on YouTube. Be a long shot. I never said I was the most popular trader on YouTube. What? Thank you. Facts. Based. Thanks for telling me something that I never said about myself. I am the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified, but I'm not the most popular trader on YouTube, verified. That's for sure. You know why? Shadow ban. This darn shadow ban. You guys trolling too much. DJ says not profitable either. Prove it. Prove it. So you can't. You cannot prove it. Because I'm the most profitable trader on YouTube verified. I can prove it. You need to back up your claims. Most profitable trader on YouTube verified. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. DJ is not a DJ. It's not verified. Wow, back and forth. DJ, join the pre-market show. DJ, please join the pre-market show. Anyone who doesn't think I'm actually profitable, even though I've been showing my rhythmic on the top left of the screen from the entire time of this 300K account, even the eval, I've been showing it. Ever since the eval, I've been showing it. People who still don't think I'm profitable, there's just no hope. No hope for you. Look at this OII pattern. This is absolutely incredible. Nasty, 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 nasty breakout mode on the 5-minute chart. We just love this ledge here. We love this ledge.
$10,000 tick trap.
We may break out to the downside here on the 5-minute chart with the OII pattern. But this ledge here, the risk is small. It might be worth trying to take. I just don't want to trade anything far away from this ledge, though. I don't want to trade away from the ledge. I want to trade towards the ledge, just never away from it. I'm going to sit on my pause just because I feel like today is just not the day. Today's just not the day to take these risks or chances. Saturn returns. I told you, why didn't you listen? Oh, I love that comment. I love when people say that. I told you I was going to go up to that level. Why didn't you just go max contracts and go there? I'll tell you why. Because you're not the most profitable trader on YouTube verified. That's why. We pushed down. Not by a lot, but we did push down a little bit. Breaking this channel, I believe. More importantly, on the 5-minute chart, we basically had breakout mode and we broke to the downside, right? The OII pattern broke to the downside. It may fail, it might push back up. I just don't think this... I just feel like the price action right now is a little too choppy. And I just don't think the market... I think the market is very confused. The market's confused. I don't want to be in it because there's nothing clean, no clear. There's no clear picture on what's happening. We're just hanging out doing nothing right now. this ledge, pandas. As long as this ledge is here. But pandas, guess what we can do? You guys can scalp that like button. Let's get to 300 likes today. That is our goal today. Today's goal is to lose no more money than $4.18. All right, I get it. I admit it. I lost a little money on that trade. Okay, I lost commissions. I got it. I admit that. But pandas, today's goal is we're gonna hit the 300 likes. The first point of the goal is to get to 100 likes first. Let's get to 100 likes, pandas. Let's do it. I know you guys can do it. Scalp that like button. Today, pandas, is a day we'll get to 300 likes. We will do it. You guys will be amazed. 158 viewers here concurrently. That means that we still have about 70 more likes we can get from you guys. Everyone, make sure you scalp that like button. Do your part. Let's get it. Okay, it's getting a little wacky here. Something happened at 10 o'clock, a little wackiness. I'm not sure what it was, but it did cause the market to do a little wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle. I see you guys pressing the hearts. Appreciate that. But what you guys really need to do is scalp that like button.
5-minute trap.
This is the time that you guys gather together and everybody scalps that like button. Every single person. Let's get it. Let's get it. $300 likes for a stream till noon. All right, deal. If we get 300 likes, I'll stream till noon. I'll do the whiskey challenge. I'll sip on some whiskey and we'll go to noon. Okay, how about this? 300 likes, and we will stream FOMC. We will actually stream the FOMC.
10,000 tick trap.
300 likes, FOMC will be streamed. Oh, the like goal is going up. You guys all scalping that like button. 300 likes and we will stream the FOMC all together. We're at 115 likes. It gets really interesting when there's more likes than people watching. Okay, pushing down now. Okay, pretty decent push down. I don't know if I'll take a setup here. You guys already know my setup. Big Mama's waiting. Day trading says, like a predator, you staying on or coming back? I'll probably come back. I'll probably come back. If you guys don't know, I have a full-time job. I gotta work. Believe it or not, pandas have full-time jobs. See here he has, where do I work? I do like software stuff. As you can tell with the indicator, I created this indicator. Also created the trading range indicator. Also created automated strategies for Big Mama. It is not relating to trading. Iron Cruz, date of birth, SSN, credit card number, address. We're at 120 likes, Pandas. We're almost halfway there. Well, it's just a little bit of incentive. You guys have all jumped on the like goal.
Five-minute trap.
I'd love to answer all your questions. Join the pre-market show. I'll answer all those questions for you. Psych. Telling you, the only thing exciting that's going to happen today is going to be the like goal. At least during the stream. Until then, it's going to be nothing. So what that means, Pandas, everyone needs to get together, scalp that like button, and we will stream the FOMC. Coming back to the blue line. It looks like. Actually, might have another push down here. Just watching this, and this is doing absolutely nothing. Pandas, at least we know what to do here.
10,000 tick trap.
Sit on our paws. Sit on your hands if you're a human. Coming right back to this blue line. It's the kind of day. It's gonna be that kind of day. But we expected it, Pandas. We were ready for this. Letitia says, 350k accounts that I bought. I was able to take 2 across the line today. Yay and phew, I blew the third. What do you mean by you crossed the line? That means you reached the goal? If you reached the goal, Letitia, congratulations. Hey, everyone congratulate Letitia. You gotta keep the 2% of the female panda population in this chat as much as possible. Make sure you guys all congratulate Letitia. Congratulations. 150. I really like the 150. I like the 150 account. Why? Because you get to trade 17 contracts on it. Right? That's two contracts more than the account like should allow. Right? Because typically it's about one contract per 10K. But 150K you get 17 contracts. And not only that, you get $5,000 of trailing threshold. 5,000. And for me, if you guys know, if you guys been around long enough, I like $5,000 as a threshold. And for one single Emini. Right now, I'm trading a 300K account, and I've been trading one single contract pretty much on every trade, and I've got this up to beyond. Right now we're at 6,207, but really it's much higher than that because we took a withdrawal on this account. If you guys been following last week, we had our first withdrawal on this account, and it was an amazing milestone that we reached, and hopefully it's just the first of many. First of many, pandas. It took a long time, took several months to get there, to pass the eval, to get the PA count up to the level it is, and we did it all very safely. We did it all using one single contract on most of our trades. Of course, other than the Big Mamas. Big Mama's an exception, though, because the Big Mama is the best setup on YouTube verified. It is the best setup on YouTube verified. And you can learn it here on this channel and this channel alone. Goodness gracious. Letitia, let everyone know some of the lessons you learned on passing your 150K eval, or some things that you learned along the way. I think people would love to hear it. Yeah, if you guys, hey, obviously there's not much going on the according to the price action. So if you have some time, make sure you check out the montage in the pinned message. That's for you guys. It's literally a treat for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Coming back up to the blue line. Letitia says, patience is the key no matter what you trade. Also, if I had the urge of trading and I was not confident, I would switch to sim account. Man, there's just so many good things there. First off, you need to have the faculty to be able to realize you're not confident. Right? Sometimes we're not confident and we don't even realize it, and we trade anyways. So the fact that you have that self-awareness to know when and not to do it, that alone is huge when it comes to trading.
5-minute trap.
Sorry, pandas. I'm back. Sorry about that. It was completely silent. I've got even more viewers here. You know what that means? We can farm more likes. We need to farm some more likes here, pandas. Everyone needs to scalp that like button right now. If it's the last thing you do. Look at this trap trade here. It looks decent, but... Again, we're at the blue line, so it doesn't mean much to me. Trap does trigger. We can try to fill the gap still on the 5-minute chart. It makes sense to try to fill that gap. But also makes sense to do nothing here because it's just so confusing. It's just so much chop. It loves this blue line, so it's hard to find trades that go away from the blue line. Like if this trap was like down here, going up towards the blue line, maybe I'll be way more inclined to take it. But this blue line is just too strong. The gravitational pull on this blue line is just too strong. Every time it goes away from it, it gets pulled right back to it. Too far above it, it gets pulled back down to it. Pandas, you gotta scalp that like button. Alright, Chris says, I'll take my $100 loss today. It might be good. You may want to just shut the charts down and come back after 2 p.m. And that's when we might have some volatility because we got news today at 2 p.m. FOMC. And I believe, you know, it's not a certainty. Nothing in trading is certain. But I believe with the news event, it will be a make or break your account trade. As in... If you have an eval and you go max contracts, for instance, if you have the 50K eval, you go max contracts on it right before the news will probably move fast enough and far enough where you can pass your eval in one single trade. And remember, you need at least 6 points. You need a little more than 6 points because you got to consider commissions, but you get 6 points max contracts, and you will be able to pass you'll be able to pass a 50K account on one single trade, and that's at 2 p.m. And so that is the easiest way to pass your eval if you're thinking to get funded. If your goal for the eval is to practice, improve yourself, and you know whatever you want to do, you want to be like, okay, principle wise, I need to trade how I trade all the time, and if that's your goal, then don't do it. Don't do it. You're free not to do that. But I'm saying the easiest way to pass your eval or any eval is to trade the news, especially because Apex allows it with evals. Only with evals. You cannot trade news with PA accounts, but with evals you can trade the news, and I think you should take advantage of it while you still can, because I don't know how long that rule is going to last for. Most prop firms do not allow you to trade news, but Apex, that's why Apex is so nice, because they allow you to trade news even with evals.
5-minute trap.
Saturn return says, no trades means the most profitable day of the year. Dante Matthew says, is it just a coin toss or what? Yeah, you can say that. Sorry, Pandas. I had a phone call I had to take. But Pandas, if we get to 300 likes, I will stream FOMC. And I will show you how Panda passes all his evals. Of course, except this one. The 300K one, we just traded that for a long time and finally got it to the $20,000 mark. Took a long time to get there. Should be more like this. There it is. There it is. GC Burr says, I think you should stream all FOMCs. If you think so, then make sure you scalp that like button. If you guys think I should stream all FOMCs, then you guys should scalp that like button. Get it? 300 likes. We're almost halfway there, Pandas. I honestly don't think you guys can do it, and this is why I'm putting such a huge wager on this. I just don't think you guys can do it. So that's what I'm saying. But you guys are getting kind of close now. You guys are like halfway there, and there is definitely enough viewers here to push us up to 300. I believe there's enough viewers because it's gonna keep bringing in more viewers here. We're at 148 likes. We're almost halfway there, Pandas. Oh my, yeah. You guys only do things when it benefits you. Oh, Panda's gonna stream FOMC. He's gonna show us how to pass all these evals. We gotta get this to 300 likes. I just don't know if you guys can do it. I don't think you guys can do it. That's why I'm saying it. That's why I put the challenge up, because I'm pretty sure you guys can't do it. Clay Crump says, was $4 from funded this morning, then didn't let it go. Lag, violated max contract rule, trying to get out. Tough day. I'm not sure what that means. Are you trading with Apex? How do you have a max contract? Ooh, hello. Okay, okay. That's the most movement we've seen in a while. Okay. Okay, I mean, we still have a big mama down here. Okay. Biggest candle in the last 40 candles. The biggest candle so far.
10,000 tick trap.
Okay, just reverses right away. Wowzers. 5-minute 240 SMA was tapped off of. Trading range indicator telling us the trading range on the 5-minute chart perfectly here. You can see the trading range indicator. Wowzers. I mean, today's a day where you just buy low, sell high. Sell high, buy low. That's the kind of day it is today right now. I mean, I can never trade mass conscious because they don't let you. If you try to trade it, it kind of gives you like a warning that you can't do it. I never like lost an account because I traded more than mass contract because it's just I just can't. I never knew you could even do that. Clay Crump says, appreciate you keeping it clean, Panda. I can show my daughters the big mamas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's another thing on this channel. Like, you know, I will never cuss, and I'll try to keep everything appropriate. There's some things that I do that might be a little mean, but only when there are trolls. Okay? Okay, I'm like a vigilante. I'm only mean when there are trolls. All right. Clay Crump's not sure that's it. It's just locked up. That's weird. I'm unsure what happened, but that is so unfortunate, especially when you're so close to getting funded. I mean, it's never nice. It's never nice to hear when people lose their evals. It sucks when they lose the PAs, but I mean PAs, but also evals. It's never nice to lose them. It's like a little bit of you dies. A little part of you dies every time. Bill 7 coming in, reminding everyone to scalp that like button. We will stream the FOMC if we get to 300 likes. Somehow. In the next 20 minutes, we'll end the stream at 10:45. In the next 20 minutes, if we can get to 300 likes, I will stream the FOMC and I will show you the easiest way to pass your evals. Sounds like Realization says, sucks to lose PAs, but sucks worse to lose your own money. 100% based, true facts, verified comment. I'll tell you this, pandas. You guys have it easy. When I first started, oh my God, I lost so much of my own money. It's incredible. Just think, the 50K account, you get a $2,500 trailing threshold. And for all intents and purposes, basically, if you bust that account, let's just say you bust it, you essentially had lost $2,500. Now, if you had busted your own account when you had $2,500, you lose $2,500. But when you trade with Apex, you only lose like what, $30? You lose $30. And if you get to the actually funded, what do you lose? You actually lose like, and if you do like the PA or like the, you lose like what? $170 max. We're at 167 likes, pandas. We are getting kind of close, and I'm getting a little bit scared. I don't think you guys can do it, but I'm getting a little scared. Like, if we get over 200, like if we get to 250, that is like, we are like red alert. Like, I really may stream the FOMC. And I've never streamed FOMC trading max contracts. I'll just tell you that right now. I've never done it. Never streamed it, at least. $170 likes. We are reaching the impossible like where we have more likes than concurrent viewers. You know something's weird going on. This blue line, pandas, I'm telling you, this market is just married to this blue line right now. This blue line across here. If you guys are wondering what it is, it's a line I drew 1 week ago because of this ledge created by the price action. I'll show you why I drew it. If my charts would move. Jeez. 1 week ago, we had this price action where the market legitimately hit the exact same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times in a row, or not in a row, but 9 times. And Albros would call that a ledge. When you have a $5,000 product, hitting the exact same spot 12 times in a row, 8 times in a row, the market is telling you it loves this price. So if it trades too far above it, it comes back down to it. If it trades too far below it, it'll come up back to it. And so it's called a ledge, and this ledge is still relevant. This blue line is the exact same blue line, and we are on it, going in and out of it until most likely FOMC. We have officially have more likes than viewers, pandas. You guys have broke YouTube at this moment. YouTube's wondering, what is going on, why there's so many likes on this video, what is happening. Can the news take us to the all-time high? If the market, if Jerome Powell somehow loses his mind and for some reason says, I don't care what you guys think, I'm going to lower interest rates back down to zero, it could maybe make a new all-time high today. It could maybe happen one time today. If it happens. Oh, this blue line. I mean, we had this big move down, and we're like, okay, it looks kind of like it's about to go somewhere, and then just reverses right back up with a strong bear bar, equally strong bull bar right afterwards. Shee. $180 likes. Absolutely incredible. Where are these likes coming from? Are people coming out from the grave? Coming back from the dead just to like this video? Where are these likes coming from? We're maxed out, pandas. We're maxed out. Like, YouTube needs to bring more people into this stream. The YouTube algorithm is just broken right now. It's confused. It doesn't know what to do. Danny Nguyen says, I got like 6 accounts. 6 accounts. Sounds nice. Make sure you guys use BBM 80% off. It's the deal right now. It's going to last until the 31st. So take advantage of it while it still lasts. Will it be a 90% off afterwards? I don't know. I have no idea. But I'll tell you this. The moment I find out, this channel will be the first place to hear it. Make sure you hit that bell notification icon. I usually have a post ready to be released the moment we're allowed to announce whenever there's going to be a promo. So if you want to be the first to hear it, make sure you hit that bell notification icon. But this was FOMC. This was expected for today that we will do nothing. And especially when you have such a strong key area such as this ledge. We just kind of knew, stay away from all trades. I tried to take this trade thinking it was a nice trap trade, but I ended up failing. Okay, decent push down here. $183 likes. Are we at the 200 likes? Is it possible? How bad do you guys want it? How bad you guys want me to stream the FOMC and show you how to pass any single eval with one single trade? Pushing down kind of right now. Interesting. I mean, if the pattern continues, you buy down here somewhere. Jeez. GC Berg says, is that what you're going to do on FOMC? Try to pass evals, no PAs? I'll probably trade PAs, but I don't. You can't pass. There's nothing to pass when it comes to PAs. Plus, you cannot trade news with PAs. So I will trade my PAs after the news drops, and then I'll try to take advantage of the volatility afterwards. Hopefully, but we'll see. The pattern continues. Technically, we should be buying somewhere down here. $187 likes. No trade day today. I mean, we took one trade here, as you guys can see. I took it on the ledge, essentially, and I ended up skunking the trade. So I'm down $4.18. So if you guys ever wonder, what are the commissions when it comes to trading with Ninja Trader? There they are, $4.18 round trip. That means entering and exiting altogether, the commissions you pay for one contract is $4.18. It just keeps going up though. This commissions is just crazy. It keeps going up. It's wild. It's wild. I mean, I still like it because one tick you're still in profit, but it's getting very close. Even for one tick when it comes on the micro contract, it's coming very close where one tick is not even enough to be green. I don't like that. I do not like that. I like the fact that even one tick you can be green, so that means when you come out break even plus one tick, you'll still be green.
10,000 tick trap.
At a certain point in time, that will no longer be true. Nothing's happened today. Absolutely nothing. And that's expected, right? We have FOMC at 2 p.m. and it's gonna probably be make or break news event, and it is what it is. So. All right, still absolutely nothing happening. Just waiting and watching. What a day. What a day. What a day. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Yeah, you can only take what the market gives you. And you know what, pandas? Just imagine. Just imagine if you're doing this alone and you had no guidance whatsoever. At least when you're on this channel, you know that we should be sitting on our paws. At the very least, not trading this has saved us money. So you're welcome. You are welcome. All right, it's pushing down. Okay. Very cool. Okay, it's pushing down. What is happening, pandas? Are we going to actually get some movement before FOMC? Or is the thing that most likely going to happen, it's going to reverse when it hits the bottom of our trading range on the trading range indicator? If you want more information about any of these indicators here, you can go to the official website at www.twoleggedpullback.com. You can get all the information there. Sounds like Realization says, on PA, can you talk about static and trailing after a certain amount? You mentioned a few days ago you busted the static. Was not sure what that means. I can't even read this message because the stupid heart is in the way. If that means, oh, I was not sure what if that means. Sure, I can talk about the trailing threshold and the static threshold. On Apex evaluations, you have a trailing threshold and it's different per account. Every account is different. The 50K account, there's a trailing threshold of $2,500. And so that means that at any point in time, at the highest point your account makes unrealized gains, right, at the highest point, unrealized or realized, it will use that as its marker, as its benchmark to figure out what your threshold is. And so whatever the highest amount your account has made, it will subtract that by 2,500, and that is your trailing threshold. And so if your account ever goes down to that point, unrealized or realized, your account gets busted. So the trailing threshold is quite annoying, especially if you're a swing trader. You know, for instance, if you go, if you're in a trade and it goes up $1,000 and then comes all the way back down and you come out break even on it, doesn't matter, you come out break even, right? The fact that it went up $1,000, that is included, that is taken account of your trailing threshold. So you lose $1,000 on your threshold just because it went up 1,000, even though you didn't lose any money on the actual trade itself, realized. So that makes the evaluation very difficult to pass for Apex, and I understand it makes it difficult. And trust me, you want to make it difficult. You wanted to make it difficult because you want the evaluation to serve as what? An evaluation. You want it to actually be able to assess people through how difficult it is. So that is a good thing for Apex. That's a good thing for us, right? For the sustainability of Apex. What's good for Apex is also good for us. But for the eval, that lasts for the entirety of the eval. For a funded account, in the beginning, you have a trailing threshold. But if you ever make in your account, on your funded account, the same amount of money as the threshold, plus $100, the threshold turns to a static threshold. So for instance, on the $50,000 account, if your account ever gets above 2,500 plus 100, which is 2,600, if you ever make profit 2,600, the trailing threshold disappears and it turns to a static threshold, which is the original account balance plus 100. And that is also the same amount that you need to be able to withdraw. And so you can see from this account, my threshold is stuck at $300,100. That means that this is a funded account because only funded accounts turn to static thresholds.
10,000.
And I hope that's helpful for you guys who are confused about static threshold, who are confused about the trailing threshold, who's confused about the whole thing. And so hopefully that makes things a little bit more clear. And if you're still confused, go to the Apex website. They got plenty of resources to explain it to you. All right. I mean, with a higher low, maybe it's worth going long just because we know we're in trading range. We know the market loves this blue line. But look at the 10,000 tick chart. I mean, how bearish does that look? Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't close above the 20 EMA the entire time on the 10,000 tick. I mean, that looks pretty bearish to me, if I don't say so myself. All right, pandas. We're going to end it there. And that's the type of day we have with FOMC days. We didn't hit the 300 like goal. I may stream it, I may not. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon if you want to know. And if I don't see you then, I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early. And hopefully you guys will have brand new spanking PA accounts or past evals ready to turn PA accounts ready for tomorrow. And I want to hear all about it. So pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream. And we're down 418 today, but it's all good. We're still the most profitable trader on YouTube Verified. And with that being said, pandas, trade safe, everybody. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.